This is Actar's Reviews, from anime to figures and beyond.
Hey, this is Actar and welcome to Day 6 of Digimon Adventure O2 Week. Now that we've covered both Vmon and Hawkmon, it's time to take a look at the third base set in the series, Armadillomon or Armagimon in Japanese, and the Digimental of Knowledge that formed Digmon when combined. Like all the other base sets, it does have a nice big windowed display. On the sides are the stats for Armagimon and Digmon. And on the back is a picture of the transformation, the other figures in the lines, a notice informing you that you can mix and match parts, and the bios of both Armagimon and Digmon with a picture of their partner Iori. So without further ado, let's open this up and take a look at the contents inside. First off, let me just say that design-wise, Armagimon is hands down my favorite base figure in the line. He looks accurate and poses very well. But the transformation that this guy goes through to form his two modes is brilliant. In terms of details, the only thing that's really missing is the white paint on the rest of his armor plating. In terms of articulation, his head can move up and down if you disconnect it, but it does look pretty weird and it's mainly for the transformation. His legs can move forwards and backwards and side to side. They can swivel side to side, and his feet can move up and down at the swivel joint. And his hind legs, they are on a ball joint as well. He does have a knee joint, and his feet are on ball joints. Lastly, his tail is double jointed, but they only really offer so much in terms of posability. As for the armor pieces that come with the set, you get Digmon's head, his back plate, his upper arms, lower arms, and legs. Let's see how they look like when combined. Fold in Digmon's lower arms and insert them into these cavities in the helmet. Take the helmet and peg it into the back plate. Connect the legs, making sure that the tabs on the feet line up. Slide the legs into the back panel, making sure these grooves line up. Split the arms and slide the drills down into place. Peg them together and use them to close up the egg. The Digimental of Knowledge is surprisingly accurate. The shape is pretty much perfect and all of the markings are in the right places, even the ones that are on the arms. The only faults being the legs that extend too far out and the open eyes. Sadly, we don't have transforming paint applications as of yet. So in the meantime, let's Digimental up! We flip down Armagimon's head, flip up his back panels, pull out his waist, fold in his tail, and flip his back panel and head back into place. We then flip down the feet and rotate his legs, and flip down his hind legs. Fold down Digmon's legs, and peg them into the underside of Armagimon's feet. Take the lower arms and peg them into these clips on Armagimon's belly. The upper arms peg onto the undersides of Armagimon's paws. Extend the drill and push up the feelers on Digmon's helmet. Hook the helmet onto the underside of Armagimon's head and clip it into the top. Flip out and rotate Digmon's wings from the underside of the back plate. The back plate then clips onto this hole on Armagimon's back and locks the helmet into place. Digmon looks good. There's really no other way to say it. Save for the upper arms of Armagimon and the legs poking out from Digmon's inner thighs, there's hardly any kibble. All four arms are there, and they even remembered to recreate its wings. Articulation is limited, but there are ball joints everywhere. For example, on the arms, they are on ball joints. There is a swivel joint that will allow you to rotate the arms left and right. The paws can move up and down, and the drills can also move independently. The lower arms are on ball joints and swivel joints, meaning to say that there is a huge range of motion that you can get with them. The front scoops are also independently articulated. As for the legs, they are Armadilomon's legs, so they are on a ball joint. You can use all these extra joints to get an added range of articulation. There is a knee joint and there is also a foot joint. And finally, even the wings are on limited ball joints. In conclusion, for fans of Armadillomon or Digmon, or for those of you who are interested in the line, this is a great base set to pick up to see what this line is made of. So, this is Zach saying, see you guys on day 7 of Digimon Adventure O2 Week.